Oh, she enters from the other side of the camera this morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Today, we are happy to be here. Happy to be alive this brand new day. So, in order to live more consciously and intentionally, it takes a lot of effort. May come a little bit easier for some people, but for a lot, consistency is hard. It is super hard for me. I have a hard time being consistent with things, which is why we are doing these mindfulness mornings together. It helps keep me more accountable. I think I definitely already would have fallen off if I didn't have you to help me stay here. I know I've already missed a few random days, so thank you for your support and for helping me stay consistent, helping each other stay consistent. So I wanted to read another little passage from this cute little book on building habits and where consistency and repetition comes in, just to give us a little bit of food for thought, get your brain thinking, and maybe we can think about how we can apply these little tidbits of information in order to help us build and maintain habits. And they don't have to be anything super long or fancy, even just a small habit. Getting outside every morning and talking to someone, or finding 10-15 minutes of movement in the morning before you go to work. They don't have to be life change. Well, I mean, they're going to change your life, but they don't have to be monumental, is what I'm trying to say. It's still early. I think I need another cup of coffee. A little slow this morning. Consistency and repetition can create positive habits. To create a positive habit, we need to engage in repeated positive behavior. As we all know, it is hard to take on a new behavior and stick to it long enough for it to become natural and automatic, a habit. I think they say it takes, 21 or 28 days to create a habit. It only takes one day to break it. Begin by introducing one tiny beneficial action into your daily life. Do it at the same time every day, even marking it down in your calendar. See if you can do this action without missing a day for a month. Then reevaluate. Is this behavior working for you? Does it feel natural yet? If so, move forward by introducing another small action that creates a positive shift in your daily habits. So just step by step. Don't overwhelm yourself with everything all at once. Small repeated steps taken consistently can create positive habits. One more time. Small repeated steps taken consistently can create positive habits. And sometimes it can be hard to see the benefits or see how it will become a habit before it's there. So the steps may feel unnatural, they may feel weird, it may take so much effort until we repeatedly do them. They should become a little bit easier and easier. And like I said, I feel like the best thing is to try to not overwhelm yourself. So, especially say if we're having movement, we want to add some morning movement before we go to work. Even just starting the morning by stretching for 3 minutes while you wait for your coffee to brew is a step in the right direction. It already gets you going, thinking about adding more movement into your day. Just as an example, about habit stacking. So taking a habit that you already have, brushing your teeth, brewing your coffee, and then trying to stack a habit that you're trying to build on top of it. Or say you walk on the treadmill for 30 minutes every day, and you want to start listening to informational podcasts or audiobooks. Instead of listening to music while you walk on the treadmill, you can now incorporate the audiobook or the music while you're walking on the treadmill. So you're stacking your habits, you're being more efficient with your time. But the only thing that I think about that, I have a cautionary tale, but for some reason that seems like it could get a little bit like losing the present moment when we're multitasking so much. If we're doing 3 things at once, are you really fully doing them? I don't know. I've tried to start habit stacking a little bit recently, but sometimes I don't know if this is just a personal thing with myself. I'm not the best at multitasking. Sometimes I end up, I don't know, not really focusing on either task. And then I'm kind of half doing both. So, just like I said, food for thought this morning. Where is your awareness? Where are your habits? Do you have any that you want to create that you're struggling to be consistent in creating? Do you already have it stack? Just a few questions to get the brain going this morning. Let the answers come if they come, and if they don't, we can just kind of sit with these questions. As we sit with our breath, I could definitely use some breathing this morning. So finding yourself in a nice, comfortable seat, if you haven't already adjusted during my long little ramble there. Maybe we find a nice spot where we can really ground. We can get outside, or maybe sitting in bound angle or easy seat. Beginning to take note of the surfaces that are touching your body, the mat, the ground, and just feeling the breath. On this next inhale, sit up a little bit taller. Find some length in the spine. Find some integrity there. Letting thoughts drift in and out. Observing them as they circulate. Taking full breaths. Releasing the belly on the inhale, letting it fully expand. Don't hold any tension. Maybe we want to take the hands to the belly so we can really feel it. Feeling all the cells in the body calm down. Beginning to relax. The sound of your breath. It's always here for you. And before we end our breath, take a gentle, quick little body scan and see if there are any areas you're holding extra tension this morning. If there's anywhere we can consciously, intentionally release before we begin our day. Starting at the crown of the head and just gently moving down. And taking one final big breath together. Big inhale. And exhale, hands come down to heart center. Connect. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I would love to know any responses to the questions if you feel the compulsion to share down below. I'll be thinking about my habits today. I woke up thinking about habits. I'll probably keep thinking about them today. It's going to be my intention of the day. I hope you have a lovely, lovely Tuesday, and I hope to see you on the mat again very soon.